What's up everybody? Hope players are here. Welcome back to another video, and for today's video I'm going to get right into it because today's video I just want to show you guys how to pretty much burst raid 2, and you can do it solo, but yeah, let's just do it solo. Let's just do it solo. Now this is not 100%. I can tell you now because you're subject to some RNG, so this is not 100%. But first let me check if all my runes are right. If I can do anything to like, nope, can't really do anything to boost them. Alright, so yeah, go back to Dimension, go back to Raid, and go back to the Penguin Captain. So this is Raid 2, this is the Penguin Captain. Now if you're a new player, this is probably a little bit hard for you to get through, so I just want to show you all where you will be later on after you get through all the grinding and all the limit breaking of your dicers. And so in order to burst Raid 2, which is what I want to show you, you will need at least a very strong bomber type dicer, and you will also always need to be on like the left side because I want you all to be able to do this in less than like 6 turns, 6 or 7 turns, less than 6 or 7 turns, because I believe I do this in less than 6 turns. And so the bomber that I use are obviously Ariak because he is farmable and he has a lot of damage. He is an attack type bomber dicer, and he does a metric ton of damage to the penguin captain. Now there's a lot more to it than um, just damage, but we'll have to go through it. So with the bomber, this is why I said you need a very strong bomber, because when you start off on the left side, you're going to be facing away from the boss. In this pattern, this is going to be the 1-3-3 pattern that bombers are allowed to hit the boss at. So because you have your strong bomber type dicer, you can just go ahead and bomb it, and it'll do pretty much almost all of the boss's HP. If you have better runes than I do, then you'll be able to one-shot that. Now, the reason why I was still able to kill that boss is because there's always going to be something right here, some sort of damaging item or something right here. Now, sometimes it won't be something that'll damage the boss. Sometimes it may just be something like the fire or like a bomb that'll only hurt you. But most of the time, you'll be able to kill the boss with, excuse me, with whatever item is right here. And if that item does not help you kill the boss, then this is when you will need a very strong magic type dicer that is able to one-shot an evil soldier. Because these evil soldiers have 3,500 HP. So what I use is that I use Surreal. And there's another reason as to why I use Surreal. Surreal is able to one-shot these with the runes that I have, because I have a rune that boosts up my magic type dicer's attack enough to be able to one shot the surreal. And another reason is just for what you all saw there. Whenever I get hit by the boss, I don't take the debuff, and the debuff is a slow. And what you want to do, what I'm trying to show you all, is just how to burst through this really easily. Now, here's how you finish off the boss. You need to engage in the dice battle. So you're gonna need to be able to not take that debuff, while also being able to land on this panel right here and engage in the dice battle with the boss. So what I do is that I use Newt, I believe that's how you pronounce the name, Newt, Nut, whatever you call her, because she was named Nut before. But I use her because sometimes there is a monster right here that she is able to kill as well to get even more damage down the boss. So I use a whirlwind for this. You can use any whirlwind, but I specifically use Newt because of her dice battle skill. And her dice battle skill reduces the enemy's die that roll a 6 or higher. And that allows for Clara here, who I also use a lot, to be able to crit, because Clara has the highest crit, and the more damage that you do on the boss, the better. And so now we're going to use pretty much everything with the most damage on it. And we get a 24. He gets a 13. She reduces that by even more, so now we get a guaranteed crit. That's that's how you do it. You just gotta really be able to burst down the boss. And then you go back, you use Ariak again, and boom. That was like 5 turns maybe. Yeah, that was 5 turns, 4 turns, whichever one. But it was less than six, like I said. 6 or less turns. So that's how you are able to burst down the raid boss. And you're always able to get the MVP award. And you can do it solo. You can do it solo pretty easily. Now, when you do it solo, I'm pretty sure that you're always going to be on the left side. I'm pretty sure you're always going to be on the left side. So that's why this works very well with solo. So the reason why I said that you should use Ariak is because he is farmable. He has a lot of attack. And because he's farmable, he's easy to limit break, and so you can get the most attack out of him. Now you don't have to use Surreal. You can use any sort of magic type dicer that is able to one-shot the evil soldier, but it's best for you to use Surreal because you won't take that debuff that slows you down and makes all your dicers moves one, and so that's why I do recommend Surreal. But I know not everybody has a Surreal, and so, that's understandable. Just take whatever you can, whatever magic type dicer that you can that is able to kill that evil soldier and be able to move and be able to get whatever magic type dicer and said whirlwind type dicer will allow you to get onto that battle panel, onto that dice battle panel by the boss, the quickest and the easiest. And like I said, you don't have to use Newt really, but she really does help because I know a lot of my monsters are probably very top tier, and not everybody has them. Sorry, I couldn't really make a farmable option for this. I don't really know if there's anything that's really farmable that can do that. But yeah, you can use Newt because she really does help. And I do suggest that you use Clara as well because she has the highest crit multiplier. And so she'll be able to do the most damage. These are my runes for that run. That's why Ariak was able to do so much damage. Although the plus 3% really doesn't make that big of a difference. If I had plus 5% for Bomber and Whirlwind, then he'll probably one shot. Probably. But for right now, I'm still kind of relying on that third, on that little panel item and on Surreal, either killing that evil soldier. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Get your Ariak, farm him. He was like the easiest one for me to farm. Wait, was he the easiest one? No, it was Thor. Thor was the easiest one for me to farm. I lied. Ariak was the hardest for me to farm. I remember trying to farm Ariak and I hated my life. I legit hated my life. But yeah, just get the Ariak and then from there you can mix and match and do whatever you need to do and figure out what you're able to run and be able to run it efficiently. But that's it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more content for me. I do make a lot of Lord of the Dice content whenever I can, whenever something comes to mind. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment down below. I love seeing comments pop up on my phone and things of that nature, and I always try to reply. But if I don't reply, I still read it, but I might not just reply because I start doing something. I start playing like a different game or something like that. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys, and see y'all in the next one. Bye.